I hate when the music get all low at the end. Like, yo, you gotta stop it before it get that low. But it's the N.y.a show. Appreciate everybody for the continued support of the show. Be sure, got my phone right here. Be sure to check out the last couple stories. Prison transport officer pleads guilty to R-wording pretrial detainees in New Mexico. Then there was DEA informant pleads guilty to role in killing Haitian president. Then bodies of five medical school students found stuck in car on dirt road in Mexico. Lord have mercy. Those were the stories for last week, and I'm busting right back with some stories for this week. Do a little quick couple day recap since we are rolling into Tuesday at this point. We are rolling into Tuesday at this point. So was that Friday, gender reveal, Saturday, I did some work when I did a little work. Then Sunday, church with the family and worked on a couple things here at the spot. But it was raining here in Georgia in the Atlanta area, Stone Mountain, and Latonia, and so forth, Stockbridge, and all them other places. It was pouring down rain this weekend, on and off all weekend. So we had a rainy weekend here. Oh, I can't forget. Oh, on Saturday, my hair did too. Let me see. I'll see the put it here. Yeah, that was on Saturday too. So shout out to the hairstyle. Shout out to Eclipse always for the hair. And now let me get right into the story for the week. Let me pull it up because no. Before we get started, as always, this is literally is no pressure episode with peace. That's Pete_peace, and the E's are threes. Be sure to do that. The link will be below as always. Well, it's Spotify. How a mother is balancing life in pursuit of dreams. An interview with actress Breyonna and Thomas, and this is with Ajay. Tambe, shout out to Ajay Tambe. The story I'm gonna first start with. I didn't mean to start with this, but we're gonna go ahead and start with Florida man. I hate how they got the Diddy story right here in the middle because I'll show you the real picture of the dude. It's not about Diddy. Florida man who used office supplies, including a hole puncher and a paper cutter, to kill coworkers, plead guilty. This was Marissa Sandorf on December 8th. Disregard that part. I want to show you how this dude looked from the time that he was clanked in and to the way that he was looking in court now these days as he ended up, as he was going to trial. So let's go back, start from the beginning, see who we talking about. A Florida man, craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida, just like Charlamagne say. Florida man who used the office supplies to kill two colleagues in a violent workplace attack has pleaded guilty more than 11 years after the Bruce was slain. Joserojas, 55, took the lives of his boss, francesvenezia, and his co-worker, Robertjames, on April 27, 2012. That was a long time. I was still in high school when this happened. At the location of Venezia's company, professional public adjuster Rojas reportedly bound his two victims in duct tape and used a variety of office supplies, including a mop handle and paper cutter, to take their lives. Yo, bros, when we go further and further, he was off his rocker. According to the Miami Herald, Rojas allegedly started embezzling from the company in 2011, and by 2012, he had sent himself gift cards. He was out there finessing, probably tricking off, and goods worth around $3,500 using a company credit card. 2 days before the murders, he reportedly overheard Venezia on the phone with the credit company about the charges, and the prosecutor said that's when he started to plan to do the killings. He heard them on the phone saying, yo, we see that y'all had these transactions. Where are they coming from? Where the money going? And he ended up knew he was about to get caught up. So instead of maybe like seeing how it play out or get another job, he began to plot killings. Yo, some people are really just nuts, dog. Like, let me see, death penalty trial for confessed killer begins 2 days later after dropping his daughter off at the school and picking up a wooden mop, dish towels, and a duct tape at Winn-Dixie. He allegedly showed up to the job with a bag containing a ski mask, extra clothes, waited for his colleagues to come to work, and had a pellet gun. After Venezia and James arrived sometime around 9 a.m. that day, he allegedly subdued them with the gun before duct taking them to office chairs. He forced Venezia to call back her bank and check and have a check issued from her personal account. When that didn't work, according to the Miami Herald, he used various office supplies to start beating the victims. At trial, prosecutors showed pictures of the murder. I feel bad for y'all. Shout out to the jurors. I feel so bad for y'all because y'all had to go through all that material right there, including pieces of duct tape, dry blood stain, bloody hole puncher. Jurors also were shown a mop which had particularly cracked hand with the rags covering in dry blood, as well as an office chair that still had dry blood spots and hair particles. They also detailed that he used a blade from a paper cutter to attack his victims. He was reportedly confronted by the police standing outside the building covered in blood. That was one of us. There was no way that a black man could have been outside of any building covered in blood, standing out there, and wouldn't been no hot shells in it, covered in blood. Rojas ran, and then he got a chance to run, ran across the street into an alley next to the supermarket where he was tackled, where he confessed after 17 hours in the police interview. Did all that psyched out. He was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, 2 counts of armed kidnapping, as well as armed robbery. His trial started this past Wednesday. He ended a guilty plea, and he'd been sitting all this time since 2012. Now, when everybody going back through the trial, everybody reliving what you did like 10 years ago. Now is I want to be I want to go out. I would like the death penalty. Jail records show that Rojas has been held without bond since April of 2012. A motherfucker like this, he would definitely have to be held. There's no way around him not being able to be held. But I had a little bit more information on that story too. If I do have a moment to pull this dude up some more, let me see. It was a little bit more on this dude. Hold up. That I had more on this dude. He said in a 3-page letter to the judge that he wishes to die. I'm tired. I'm really tired. And I want to end this all as fast and easy as I can. From what I understand, Your Honor, you had the power over my life. And Your Honor is the most intelligent person in the room, right? Rojas. So let me see. So I'm asking you if I can change my plea. What I really, really want, Your Honor, make the order for the state to kill me quickly. It will be a jury who decides, and Rojas will be the first defendant in the state under Governor Ron DeSantis' new death penalty law, because a lot of people were in uproar about that. The law eliminates the need for an unanimous jury vote to sentence a man to death, as y'all may have heard recently. You just need 8 people. You do not need everybody on the jury to agree to put you to death. Now he is asked for the judge to decide that. The family said that they wish a long life on him. They said that they hope that he never die. They said that he should I think it should hunt him for the rest of his life, said Nicolina Venezia. She's been waiting so long for justice on this situation. His attorneys said last week he believes seeing the actual office supplies used to kill the victims and photos of the crime used caused Rojas to suddenly change his plea because he was guilty. He felt it in his heart. And right, the family said, yeah, I want you to go to sleep. I want you, if you did something like that to me over something so small, financially, I would want to hunt you. I will hunt you for as long as I could. I want you to see me with your mom. I want you to see me with the woman you're gonna love your whole life. I want you to see me flexing. I want you to see me having fun. That's what I want to be in your brain. I want you to think about what's gonna come after you close your eyes forever too. I want you to think about that too. It's the N.y.a show. I appreciate y'all always for checking in. Like I said, this dude was off his rocker. Y'all don't understand what these 2 victims went through. These people got set up in the morning. You come to work, yeah, got the coffee, got your coffee, walking into the office. This dude hitting you with pellet gun bullets, wounding you, tying you up, calling the bank, all this extra stuff, just because he spent $3,500 and couldn't just decide to just leave the job or just not come back. Like, why just set up and do all this? This dude was off his rocker for sure. So yeah, rest in peace, man. Whenever they do pull that plug on you, but Rojas, man, that was cold blooded, man. It's the N.y.a show. Drop your comments below, and I'll talk to y'all next time.